Big giant food versus small food challenge. 103 million views? Welcome back to the second channel, where we have twice the fun with half the effort. Today we're making a reaction video because there's a pandemic sweeping through the nation and everything's closed. So pretty much the only thing I can do is sit in front of my computer, cynically make fun of other people who are able to go out and have fun and do things. So today's video is about viral food videos. It's hard to say what makes a video go viral. It's usually a combination of things. A good thumbnail that makes people click more than average. Good content that makes people watch longer than average. That stimulates the YouTube algorithm. It gets the algorithm all tingly. And so the algorithm, it gets in the mood to share. Hey, people are watching this, they're liking it. Let me share it with more people from more subscriber bases all around the world. And soon you have a video that's amassed 10 to 20 to 30 million views. We're gonna be looking at some of those videos today and figuring out what made it go viral. Y'all ready? Let's jump in. Matt Stoney. If you don't know Matt Stoney, he is a legendary YouTube competitive eater. Eats competitively sometimes off of YouTube. This is what this guy does. He eats huge, insane quantities of food, and then honestly, he probably throws it up later. But no one really talks about that part. Look at this kid. I wish I was like automatically thin. I'm not. It takes a lot of work. It's called Food Emoji Challenge. Let's play.
My choice of the top 10 food emojis brought to life pancakes to represent the pancake emoji.
Good representation. I find this to be very inclusive. It's a lot of food, but it's just random food, isn't it? Oh.
Chocolate cake.
I take it back. That's a lot of food.
3, 2, 1, go.
When I was in the USA, I did a couple of food challenges. It is not my favorite thing. The biggest problem is you don't get to enjoy the food. And then you're super full before you know it. And then you're like, well, what was the point of that? 12 minutes in, he's got everything but the cake, basically. Oh, can he do it? Can he do it for real?
1,
All right, there we go, I'm done.
Slow clap? Let's take a look at why this is on my list. Oh, it got 45 million views? You've probably never seen anybody eat a pancake like this before. Me watching this several times. Is that why it has so many views? Are people watching this more than one time? Imagine inviting this guy to Thanksgiving and he pulls out his headband. You should do a video where you show your diet on a regular day and how you train for eating challenges and contests. Yeah, I'll tell you how. He throws up when he's done. That's what everybody does. I hate to let the cat out of the bag. Nobody wants to talk about it. This is called 43 outrageous desserts you need to eat in your lifetime. All right, here's the thing. It's a giant chocolate bar. I don't know that I need to try that out for sure. Number 2, cotton candy burrito. This, I actually like. I do think this is creative. It's a burrito still, but they put different crap in there. Oh, 22 scoop sundae. When I was in the USA, I partook in an ice cream eating challenge, and I gotta tell you, parents, you might wanna put your hands over your kids' ears at this point. And I hate to give you a peek behind the curtain, but here's what happened. I ate so much ice cream so fast that after, when I threw it up, inevitably, it was still cold coming out of me. So when I see a giant sundae like this, all I can think of is cold vomit. This video got 32 million views. My biggest food video is maybe 21, 22 million views. It's because I lied in the title and said I needed an ambulance. But these people are being honest about their titles and getting millions of views. How do you do this? I don't know. As someone who's already diabetic, I love watching these and just going, this would kill me to everything. Oh, that's fantastic. Sorry about the diabetes. Big giant food versus small food challenge.
I'm jelly.
All the audio, it's been dubbed. Why has this been dubbed? It's called Donut English, as in don't not speak English properly. 103 million views? Guys, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh, I'm following my passion. Dumb, I should be following the money. Look at these people.
Awesome. Strawberry jam.
So round 1 was eyeballs. Round 2, oh, these are like Whoppers. That is a big Whopper. Would you eat that? It looks like someone probably made that. It looks pretty decent though. I'd take a big bite out of that. Ooh, that sound effect. It's a good crunch sound effect. But it's so bizarre that they replaced all the sound in the video with someone else. Where is this coming from? I need information. Oh, there's never information when you need it. Donut and friend. Big food versus small food challenge. What kind of food will come out? Thank you for watching. About Donut Mukbang English version channel. Now it's clear. Now I know what the heck is going on. If this is their English channel, that means they have another channel in another language that's also crushing it. Let's take a look at their views. Oh, thank God. They don't have as many views as we do. Let's take a look at these comments and see who the heck is watching this. Oh, Korean people. I thought they sounded a little bit like Korean English. They call it Konglish in Korea. Oh, 나는 군 팬당 신늑박 먹방. 사랑해 친구. Oh, that means I love you, friend. All right, next video is called Burger Making, Pakistan. We almost went to Pakistan, and then, you know, the plague. See, this is what's fun about going to somewhere like India, like Pakistan, is just on the streets, you're gonna have so much action, so much food, and you're gonna be smelling it, it's gonna be wafting through the air. So this guy, it looks like he's got an egg base, he throws some potato on there, and of course, he's gotta make just 55 of these at one time. This dude got 42 million views. I think this type of video is genius, because what you're doing is you're taking all the producing and production out of it, and you're simply showing people what they wouldn't normally get a chance to see. It's one of those food trends I never would have figured out myself for YouTube. And sometimes my weakness is I have the inclination, like I have to make it more interesting, add more production, add music. And at the end of the day, sometimes you just are in front of a very fascinating topic that's naturally interesting on its own, and you don't need to do a bunch of extra stuff like this guy here. SpongeBob's been real quiet since this dropped. Oh, because Krabby Patties. Oh, okay. If you're cooking, don't touch the money. Oh, good, giving some health tips in the comments. He's probably gonna look at that and take your advice, you Imagine how tired he will be at the end of the day. Respect to these hardworking people, yeah, no doubt. And the tawa, the thing they're grilling all the food on, is really freaking hot. It makes everything twice as hard. This video is called Peanut and Melon Seeds, Dried Meat, Dried Fruit, Snowflake Cake, Snacks for Spring Festival. I gotta say, it is not a catchy title. Meanwhile, it has 92 million views. I think this might be one of those really beautiful, like, Chinese countryside food YouTube channels, which are just awesome. They're so relaxing. You can hear the sounds of the seasons. Very cinematic. Although I gotta say, I don't really like the 60p, the 60 frames per second. It's too hyper real. I mean, there's a reason why cinematic movies, literal cinema, uses 24 frames per second, not 60. Oh my God, this all looks so delicious. Are those Ritz crackers? Are those dried strawberries? All right, it's too long and I'm too ADD to watch this whole thing. Deep down, I know this is how life is actually supposed to be. I kind of agree. For someone who makes a living off doing a household and taking care of her grandmother, having a net worth of $8.5 million is not bad. Not bad indeed. I agree, but you know what? She also has taken a huge risk. She moved to the countryside, started a channel that had no precedent for being successful, and somehow over time made it extremely successful. She lives in a country where YouTube is literally banned. It's not like she didn't have any hurdles in front of her. She's a freaking entrepreneur. She figured it out. I love it, and I'm moving on because I'm also a little bored. Our next video comes from Epicurious. It's owned by Condé Nast. It's really not what I love to see in YouTube. It's just more huge corporations that own YouTube channels. When in the meantime, I'm like, guys, can we get more individual creators out there making dope stuff? Because there's no reason these concepts have to be owned by huge corporations. And what have they done as of late? Well, here is a video, $500 versus $16 steak dinner. Lately, they said they will not put any more recipes on their website that include beef. Wow, absolute heroes. Sarcasm. They're really worried just about emissions and they just picked one animal to not eat anymore? I don't get it. It seemed like Epicurious was about showing unique food from around the world, but now mine is beef.
I'm a professional chef, and this is a $500 steak dinner.
Ooh, and a home cook with cheap ingredients. That's my style. Uh-oh, they're swapping recipes and ingredients. Let's see the end product. Okay, well, if I went to a restaurant and I saw somebody cooking this huge steak and then all I got was 4 bites, I would put a gun in my mouth. This is a problem everybody has with fancy food. Let's do a quick zoom over here. Let's, what's this? Oh, that's the rest of the food. $500 steak, my friend.
That's it.
I think he got too happy. He had too many ingredients. He got too excited. He could have been a little bit more simple with it. Would I eat it? Absolutely. It looks good. This stuff seems so interesting when you have an exam the next day. That is the problem. This is procrastination content. This is the kind of content you watch when you have something you're supposed to be doing and you're like, hold on, I know I need to study, but what about these steaks? I need to figure out how they make these steaks. Our next video comes from BuzzFeed Videos. $24 Korean barbecue versus $346 Korean barbecue. This is from the old Worth It crew. I believe these two have since gone on to do their own different projects. One of them is part of a channel now called About to Eat. I think they did the smart thing and they broke away from BuzzFeed. I'm not sure how hard it was to get out of that contract, and man, that is a podcast I would love to do. Oh, yes. Okay, I saw this a long time ago. To be honest, I probably copied it.
Today I'm gonna be serving you guys all you can eat Korean barbecue. You guys are gonna be charged just $23.99.
$23 for all you can eat Korean barbecue in the US? Real good.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so they're playing a drinking game right now. This is what's so fun about Korea is it's such a drinking culture, and it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. You can justify going out and getting slammed on soju. He just lost the game. He's got a drink. That's it, they cut. Bring out the darkness. Cool, and then they jump into a car. Did they film this separately? They just slammed like 2 bottles of soju and jumped in a car. So that was the cheap one. Oh, roughly $346. In Korea, they don't have Wagyu like Japan. They have Hanwoo. Hanwoo is like the best, most elite beef you're gonna find in Korea, and that's probably what they're eating here. Hey, congrats to those guys. That video has 35 million views, much better than my best video. My favorite part is when you guys slammed multiple bottles of booze and then jumped in a car. That was sick. All right, one more video. This one is called Cooking with Your Mouth Christmas Turkey. It sounds like it's gonna be disgusting. It has, oh, that's not viral at all.
I'm Reva Godfrey, and I'm going to show you how to make my Christmas turkey stuffing recipe using only my mouth. I'm sure you know that no good stuffing recipe is complete without the onion, so we're going to start there.
Well, that's enough internet for tonight and forever. That is a great video to go out on because I do not have the will to go on after that. Hey, thanks for watching. Wow, we did it. In the end, have I cracked the code? Have I figured out what makes a video viral? Absolutely not. I have no idea. I have some tips. One, appeal to children. Loud noises, weird colors, strange foods, simple concepts. These types of things seem to work well. It's nearly impossible to say what you have to do to get on the algorithm's good side for YouTube, but it does have to do with a good combination of thumbnail, title, and then making a video that people actually want to see. But can everyone pull that off? Is that something you can plan for? Honestly, no. I've made hundreds of videos. None of them get 30, 40, 50, 100 million views. If it happens, it's just gonna happen. You can't control it. So don't hope for that. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. A peace.